How's it, guys? Welcome to the next episode. It's episode 3 of Wrexham Rise of the Red Dragons. As you can see, I'm sitting at number 2. Played 15, won 9, drawn 4, lost 2. Let's take a look at our schedule so far. As you can see, I lost 2 games there. One against Hartlepool, another against Tranmere. I lost these 2 games. I changed my training, my general training. I changed it from attacking to team cohesion. And within that few days, I basically lost the 2 games. As you can see, my team cohesion jumped up quite high, so attacking dropped really down quite a bit. Fitness, technical, all not too bad. Balanced, it's okay. The only reason why I had it on team cohesion was of transfers. There's quite a few transfers that are brought in. The latest one being Liam Wakefield. He was the latest transfer that I brought in. All free transfers except for the loan ones. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on loan. The rest are all free transfers. So it's not too bad. Liam Wakefield was from Boston United, but his contract had expired with him, so he was just waiting for someone to come in and make a bid on him, and I've made a bid, and he's played 3 games off the bench. The only reason I put him on the bench is because of team selection. In my team selection, Carrington was unhappy that I got him in. He thought that I was going to replace him, as well as Pearson as well. Thought I was going to replace him, and I brought in Worley as well. Harry Worley as a defensive central defender, and he hasn't been playing too bad. He's played 6 games. He's got an average of 6.7. It's not the best average. I'd prefer it to be at 7, but we can't really complain too much. But also want to bring up a small little topic that a lot of you might not know about. Is this here? You see here on your tactics screen, the darker spots on the field. That basically is telling you that there's issues with that field. Like now, if I change him to his poaching role, that's changed slightly, but he's still got an issue here because he's not exactly a full-on poacher on attack. That's better. Now you can see he's changed to green. And here, if I put here on support or a wing, Rutherford will probably cover that better, and the same as Jennings here. But that's not the way I'm going for this. So we keep it there. I've been doing okay, not too bad. I've come across a couple of injuries, but for now they seem to be out. Unfortunately, Wakefield can't play here because it is a cup game, and he has been playing in the FA Cup because this is the next round for the first round for the FA Cup, and we got to find an ideal sub for him. But I'm going to put Brandon Jennings in, Griffiths in, sorry. He's been playing pretty well. He's got a 7.4, but I don't want him to play too many games, because if he plays too many games, then I won't be able to tutor him in that anymore, because he'll become a constant first team player. So I'm cycling him through games and that. Then I got Ray Grant in. I first brought Ray Grant in as a trial, and he did pretty well on trial. So I've decided to keep him in, and you can see he's played a few games. I think he's played 2 games. Yeah, he's played 2 games, and he's on a 7.55, so he's really good. And his stats are pretty good for a central midfielder, is what I'm actually playing him at. Central midfielder, so he's not too bad. The only thing is his heading is really bad, so I'm not too worried about heading. You know, he's in attack, but he's not an attacking forward, really. So heading is not too serious. So let's get on with the next game. Match preview. Let's go to match preview. It's a nice sunny day. Other team is really on their side. The odds in that is on the Brackley side. So let's hope we do something. We've played them once before. We've got 1 win over them already in friendly. But that was just a friendly. And we are inconsistent with our flow at the moment. So it's a bit of a bad side for us. So it's a team that we're using. We're not making any other changes. That's basically everyone that we're going to be going with. This only change I made here was this guy here, Rachi, and he's been okay as well, not too bad. He's on an average of 6.65, but that's only because he's been playing off the bench. So we're going to give him a chance of starting. This is a cup game, so I'm not too worried if we lose the cup game, but hopefully we don't lose. Familiarity, the only thing that's left is fluid, and otherwise everything else is pretty good on it. And team instructions, I've kept my team instructions pretty much the same. I haven't changed anything for them. I don't really have much details of the opposition, so we're just going to go through it and see what it is. As you can see, the lineup is pretty much the same. It's key player of the game, most assists, so his most goals for the match. It's the star player, yellow card, captain. Yeah, let's get on. The only thing I got to do, I got to change this here because I use 2D graphics. So I'm going to go back to data analysis, and hopefully we get a decent height on that on the game. Give you guys some sound. Playing the other night with my child sleeping, so I had to take the sound off. Let's go passionate. We're the favorites here. No, we're not. I expect nothing but a win. No, we're favorites. We've been on a good run lately. Yep, let's use that one. Go in defense talk. Tell them we have faith. Midfield, faith. Oh, one calm. I should have gone passionate, but it's one of those things. And faith. And in talk, let's see, they all seem to be ready to walk out. So let's see what happens. Oh, there's no sound. Don't know why. Oh well, there we go. Walker has it, Brian. Cross to Carrington. Carrington clears it out. Oh, it's the end of the first highlight. I think we've got an extended highlights, key highlights. Walker, Brian, Walker, Worley clears it away. There's Simpson, Hollard, Youngs, Tom Youngs, Rutherford. What's Rutherford going to do? And he loses it out. Over to Lee, Jennings, cleared off, Brian's got it. Ratchi. Rutherford. Oh, good clearance off there. And it's a goal. Nice goal. That was a brilliant goal. And we'll see the highlight now, how that came about. Nice jump by Rutherford. Crossed it to Hollard. Hollard scores. That was a good goal. Sorry I didn't get that one in. 10 minutes in, it's a good goal. Let's give them encouragement team talk. Encourage them. If this is a long break, no highlights. That's a good thing though. It's Brian, Tilly. Carrington steals the ball from him. He clears it up to Youngs. Youngs breaks through the wings. And the ball is lost again. Ratchi, Rutherford. Is Rutherford going to shoot? Rutherford scores! What a goal! Brilliant goal for Rutherford. Young crosses it. They make an error, critical error there. Through ball. And it's a good goal. Oh, do you see how that keeper messed that up big time? Gonna encourage them again. Youngs, Ratchi, through to Rutherford, Simpson to Youngs. Youngs shoots. Oh, Youngs hits the crossbar. Oh no, that was so close. At least we win the corner. changed the corner strategy up a little bit. And it's a foul. Handled the ball. Rathford, unfortunate. There's another highlight. Our highlight. Ratchie gets the ball. Holroyd to Simpson. Simpson up to Youngs. Did he clear? No. Tried to free up Youngs, but Youngs couldn't make it. Didn't read it properly. And it's Brackley that's got the ball. Brackley clears it. It's all up to the strikers. They shoot. Dunn. What a save by Dunn. That was perfect save. Ratchie clears it off the line. Holroyd goes. Holroyd manages to get the loose ball. Clears it up. He tries to free Rathford, but it's no good. And that's another highlight over. Mark Harrington gets yellow. That's 2 yellows, so he's probably going to skip the next match. Brackley's ball. Walker's injured. Walker G, Walker A. Interesting. He crosses it, but he crosses it too close to Dunn. Dunn gets pounces on the loose ball. Clears it to Worley. Worley clears it up. Long ball to Youngs. Young gets the ball. Is he going to shoot? Oh, and he shoots and it scores. That's 3-0. Brilliant play by Youngs and by Worley. Assist by Worley. Nice quick release by Dunn. Worley has good vision to see Youngs on the run. Youngs gets the ball and he puts it in the back of the net. That is a brilliant goal. Almost half time. 2 minutes added time on. Brackley's highlight. The goalie clears it. Brian's Armstrong, we've got it now. Jennings has got it. Rathford's got it. Ratchie clears it. Gets taken. Intercepted. Clears it up. Pearson's intercepts back to Ratchie. Ratchie clears it down to Hollard, but it was intercepted. Hollard blocks it. Hollard gets the ball again. Hollard goes in. Is he going to cross it? He crosses it in. Simpson. Simpson scores a 4th goal. What a brilliant goal. Nice vision there by those two. That was such good vision, such good play, and it was just unfortunate error by Brackley. Hollard has been insane for assists so far this season. Nothing special, but when you're winning, everything is special. And that's half time. 4-0 at half time. Brilliant going. Gonna give them a good team talk now. Passionate. I'm very happy with how things are going. Let's keep it up. Sean Pearson is not doing so great, so let's give him a bit of an encouragement. Team talk. Passionate. You weren't that bad, but I believe you can do better. That's better. Everyone is in the 7s. That is exactly what I've been wanting this whole round. There's my goal scorers with assists. Brilliant playing, brilliant playing, brilliant playing. Let's go into tactics. Ratchie is very low on health. I'm not on stamina and that, so I'm not going to use him anymore. I'm going to change him out, even though he's on an 8. When you get below 60, your risks of injury is a lot higher. So I think I'm going to take him out. I'm going to put Burrows inside. Burrows is a very good attacking midfielder. So let's give him a shot and see how he does. Start of half, second half. It's our starts. As we are the home game. Rathford has the ball to Simpson, Burrows, Rathford to Jennings. Jennings is playing good games these days, and he gets taken out, but it's our throw in, attacking throw in. And it's the end of the highlight. That is sad. It would have been nice to see the rest of that highlight. Let's encourage them. Oh, it's a long highlight. I think we must make a sub here. Brandon Jennings, I'm going to put him in for Rathford. And let's see. Manny Smith. Let's take Manny Smith out. We're going to... Oh, Jennings is injured. Oh man, I don't have someone that can play in Jennings' place. Grant will have to come in. Jennings obviously got her injured, and that's tackle on the line. No highlights at all the second half. It's their highlight corner. And what are they going to do? We're going to get the ball away. Yes, they managed to clear it off. Came off Grant for a corner. Brackley have a corner again. Armstrong takes it. Burrows clears it out and then goes for another corner. Yes. This is all new to me, so it's nice how they've actually done it, that you can pinpoint individuals. We've got it, excuse me, sorry about that. That's the end of that highlight. Let's give them a shot. Gonna encourage them. Hopefully we can get a 5th goal. I don't think I've scored a 5th goal yet this season. And tactics, what is wrong with the tactics? Nothing there. Cancel. Pitch. It's on. Brackley has the ball. Brackley clears it. They get it to their wing. Burrows intercepts. Burrows to Youngs. Youngs goes up. Is he going to put a long one left? He puts a long one to Griffiths. Griffiths goes in. Griffiths crosses. Is he going to get it in? Oh no, it gets blocked and cleared. Grant gets up the ball. Clears it to Wadebury. Burrows. Griffiths again. Griffiths back to Wadebury. Burrows. Back to Griffiths. Youngs. Hollard shoots and he scores. That was a brilliant goal. Nice team play, nice build up. Even from a previous era from Griffiths, and Griffiths redeems himself with a great assist. Second assist. Takes us up 5-0 now. 2 minutes at a time. And I don't think there's more to be said. That was a brilliant game. Only 1 goal in the second half, but I'm still happy with that. Chris Hollard, man of the match. That is brilliant. Brandon Griffiths, only a 6.6, but that's only because he came in quite late into the game. But he seemed to play it alright. So I think I'm going to give them... I'm very happy with the results and the way you all played, and happy days. Next game is against... No, that's not really next game. That's highlights. Cup match that I've actually put on. So let's see, we've qualified for 4th round. We win the 4th round, so now we go to a 3rd round. James Jennings is injured. How long is he out for? 1 to 3 days, which is perfect because the next league game is a few days away. See here, I've got a cup game just because I got a long break, a week's break. And our next game is against Dagon Red. So I'll be back for the Dagon Red match and we can watch the Dagon Red match. But until then, let me just play the league games quickly. Right guys, our next game is against Dagon Red. They're 11th in the league. Just a couple of things I wanted to show you here, which I didn't get to show you in the previous game, which I should have. You can see here most assists, most goals, star player, and carded players. But also if you go to your scouting report, you can actually see the combinations that they have in the scouting reports and their weaknesses. You can see here with the dull reddish colored squares that their right flank is weak and their midfield is not so great. The attack is not too bad. He's got, I think it's what, 5 goals, 2 assists, and this guy's got 5 assists. 3 goals, 1 assist, and he has 4 goals, 4 assists. So their attack is not bad at all. All around they got pretty good assists and goals. Average ratings are pretty decent as well. But what I'm going to try and do is maybe change instructions to play down on their right flank, so it'll be my left flank. So that's the only thing I'm going to do. So if I change the lineup, I'm going to get Grant and Williams. Well, this is not the starting lineup, but this side here will go to an attack on their their right hand side flank. So tactics. I'm going to get to my starting team. This is my starting lineup. Carrington is obviously not available, so we're going to put Griffiths in. Lee Griffiths. Carrington's going to come out. Bowden got injured in the last game. We lost in the finals of the previous match, so it's not a train smash. I'm actually going to put Wakefield in. Wakefield needs to play. I didn't think of that. Let's see who else we can use. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Everyone seems in. Burrows, Durham. So I've got two starting lineups. I've got first XV, XI, and XIA. They didn't do too bad in the last match. They won 5-0, but we're going to use first XI. We're going to come out, Wakefield in, and that should be it. That should be the only change. I want Drake Grant in, so let's just take Josh Simpson did pretty good, so we're going to put Grant in. Simpson, put him in as well for Burrows. Burrows will be on the bench. Collins, Griffiths, will keep Griffiths in for this match. Jennings in. So if we go back to our tactics screen, we go lineup. Jennings and Griffiths is going to be the way we're going to be attacking. So we change our team instructions, exploit the left flank. That's all we're going to do, is exploit the left flank, because that's Jennings and Griffiths. Griffiths is pretty good at attack. His finishing is really good, his first touch is really good. We're playing him as a inside forward. As you can see, he's decent. The only thing he struggles on is heading. His flair is pretty high, determination is low. It's not so great, but I'm working at getting him better determination. But his averages is not bad at all. Bounces up and down between 6.8 and 7, so it's not too bad. So it's my team selection. It is raining at the moment, so I'm just gonna use our normal passing. We're not gonna do anything too spectacular. It's a wet day. It's not raining yet, so hopefully we can do some good with it. And let's hope we can get a win out of this. Sure, that's what we can do. Defensive talk. Passionate. I think there's a lot to come from you. Midfielders. Passionate. I think there's a lot to come from you. And attack. A lot to come from the attacking players as well. In team talk. Go kick off. This is a different view. Looks good. Looks like a mid-afternoon going into late evening game. So Jennings has the ball. It's a home game. Griffiths. End of that highlight. That's the next highlight. That was quick. Only 1 minute. Pearsons has it. Cross to Dunning. Dunn clears it to Hollard. Holroyd, sorry. Holroyd is going up. Crosses it in. Oh, and he just crosses it too close and tips out for a goal corner kick. Wadebury with the corner, gets back. Wadebury crosses it back in and it's cleared out. Dagenreid have the ball on the attack. What a good sliding tackle there. Don't know who that was, but managed to get the ball away for us, which is a good thing. We've had no shots, nothing on target. They've had 2 shots, 2 off target. Actually think this is an away game. Sorry guys, I think this is an away game. Corner again, Wadebury crossing. Simpson's got it, clears it up to Youngs. Youngs got it, so he's going to cross it in. Cross it, sends it back down to Wakefield. And Wakefield almost gets Griffiths. He almost finds the back of the net. Goalie was all beaten there. And Griffiths gets injured. What dumb luck that is. 28 minutes in and Griffiths is injured. Oh man, that sucks. That really does suck. top goal scorer in the squad, and he's out. What injury did he get? Potential foot injury. He's probably going to be out for a couple of weeks now. Majority possession, we're not doing much, so this is a really poor performance in this half. So I'm going to tell the guys that I'm not happy with their performance at all. What's going on? Let's skip the halftime talks. So that just sucks. Skip the whole halftime talks. Courage. Let's see if we can maybe get a goal, even though we missed the halftime talk. Oh, that was so close. They nearly got another goal. Goalie was all beaten out there. Okay, who's this that's low? No, they all seem to be okay for now. We'll just leave it as it is, so keep it rolling. We can only put 2 subs in, remember, with Griffiths being injured. So I think I'll push it to 75 before I put another sub in, but I'm going to give them get creative. I don't want to draw and I don't want to lose. Draw is not bad, but it's also losing 2 points. And we're 2 points off first place. Pearson, Jennings. What's Jennings going to do? Ah, Jennings gets stumped. Pearson clears it up again. Rutherford cross it. Simpson scores. That's a good goal. Just as I was contemplating and changing my tactics to attack from the left hand side, we managed to make use of their poor weakness on the left. Nice assist by Rutherford. Simpson puts it in the lower right hand corner of the net. Beat the goalie and all the defenders clean out. Gonna make 1 or 2 little subs here. Put Brandon Barrows in it with take out Simpson. Actually, I'm gonna leave him and take out Ray Grant. Undo. Ray Grant is a good. Stay Ray Grant in. Take Wadebury out. Put Burrows in. And Liam Wakefield is not doing too bad. Striker is not good at all, but I've got no strikers. He's on a 6.1, so he's very poor in this game. Very, very poor. Let's give Griffiths a shot, see what he can do. Confirm. Oh, excuse me there. 5 minutes remaining. Let's change the tactic up. Tactic. Let's leave it, see what happens now. Oh, nearly got a second goal off a free kick there. I didn't actually see that. I didn't see what happened there. I wonder if any of you even saw that. Let's rewind and see what happened with that free kick. Simpson had it. Jennings had it. Doesn't matter anyway. Go back to live. Rutherford intercepts a little header there. Clears it up. Tries to get Youngs in the gap, but it doesn't work out. Pearson managed to get the ball, but he passed it straight to one of the Dagenred players. Dagenred is going to shoot, and he misses. Oh, good tackle there. Nice play by the defense. 4 minutes added time. Youngs clears it off. Grant has the ball. Grant's got a yellow. And it's an attacking throw-in for Dagenred. Come on, guys. Encourage them. Dagenred have the ball again. Dagenred are attacking hard. Save it, save it. Oh, save it off the line. Oh no, and they scored. Equalizer. Defense is all in a shambles there. That's just unfortunate. I was hoping to get a win there. done fumbled, and he tried to get back at it, but his positioning was just all wrong. Come on, guys, what can you do? And that's the end of the match. 1-1. That's just sad. It's unfortunate. I think it was because of that whole skip on the halftime that messed it all up. I'm actually not happy. No, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the performance at all. It's really bad. I can let you guys know in advance that Youngs is going to get fined 2 weeks' wages because he's below 6.3. 6.4 would have been a warning. 6.3 would have been 1 week's wage. 6.2 and below is 2 weeks' wages. And he's going to get dropped from the side for at least 2 weeks. So next 2 games he'll be dropped from the side. I wonder how many points we dropped in that. We only dropped 1 point. So that Tan Maria must have also drew their game. So that would have been at least decent for us. Oh, they lost their game. That's brilliant. That is, Aldershot helped us out big time there. Dragon Red dropped down the table by 2 spots. That was brilliant. That helped us out a lot. And who's a sprint out for 3 to 6 weeks? Told you he'd be out for a while. Leave him with that. Anyway, alright guys, let me see schedule here. Let's go to Panorama and FA Trophy. Oops. Panorama, FA Trophy. So I'm going to play a couple of games. I'll try and bring you the return game of Maidenhead, because as you know, we played against Maidenhead already. We beat them 1-1. So that will probably be the start of the second part of that will be start of second section of the season. So Maidenhead and Macclesfield will be the next 2 games that I will bring you live. And I hope to see you guys all soon. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe would help, and share the link if you can to your friends and that. And any help would be grateful. And I hope to see you guys all soon.